and versus where you guys
Good afternoon,
started.
I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 16225 Southwest Palermo Lane here in Portland. We're located at the right side of the home, right next to the air conditioning unit. We've got a 3-inch PVC cleanout. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Here we go. Here at 24 feet, it transitions over to 4-inch PVC pipe. Everything's looking good so far. There's a little bit of grease buildup, but it's quite thin at this time. Alright, here at 32 feet, appears we have reached the main lateral, or terminus for the line. I will verify where this is. It's quite short, so it may be going to the rear of the property. But here at 32 feet, the final joint, as it connects or terminates, has a root intrusion through it. So I will locate this and get it marked for a spot repair. In this situation, it may be able to be done by sleeve, so digging is not required, but it's kind of a tricky spot here at the very end of a line. So it's worth looking into that, but I'll mention the location and depth of this here in a moment. And apart from the roots coming through the top there, obviously it's not affecting flow at this time, so the line is currently functioning, but those roots will likely continue to grow and start catching debris as it comes through, as well as compromise the joint and possibly allow it to let water to escape.
Yeah.
Okay, I attempted to locate the camera right here. Picking up a fairly strong signal. It's just in a kind of a tricky spot. It's where the neighbors and this home's fence come together, and there's a few plants right in the area. It looks like the city has mapped out an easement, is what it looks like, leading from where I marked out towards the street to the main lateral. And it appears that this would be an easement connection. The line kind of heads just to the other side of the fence here and appears to terminate somewhere in the area of where I've marked with the X and where the green paint is that it looks like the city put down. I'm picking up my locate signal about 4 or 5 feet wide in the exact same spot, so it looks like there might be some interference with underground power or something like that. I'm just not getting an exact location, so I do recommend having locates performed. It should be fairly easy to figure out where this is at based on the city's records, as this is right where it terminates. But I do recommend a repair here either by excavation or by sleeving or lining to correct the root intrusion problem. Apart from that, the line out to the terminus here is functioning properly at this time. And this is where the it looks like the easement then hits the main lateral out on Southwest Palermo Lane. We've got good flow through this point, and the pipe's in good shape. I pulled the camera back here about 9 feet from the terminus where the roots are at. It's looking like the markings the city has, or at least that are out here, the green ones, they to me seem like they're off by a few feet. So I think the terminus is probably closer to underneath the bush there at the front of the property. And it was right around 9 feet deep here at this point, so it looks like the line's quite deep.